is Michelle. Welcome back to my classroom. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. In this video, I'm going to share with you an update demo video for Education First. It's almost been a year since I posted my last demo lesson video for Education First, so I'm excited to share with you this update. Before I do get into the video, I do want to say thank you so much to all of my subscribers. Thank you all for joining me on this journey, and thank you for all the support that you offer to my channel. So because I have so many new subscribers, I do want to say really quickly why I chose to start this YouTube channel. So I started this channel to capture my online ESL teaching journey, but I also want to help anyone else who wants to start their journey as well. So to do that, I post live class recordings here on my channel so that you can see the different techniques I use when I teach English online. I also like to post demo lesson videos for all of the companies that I successfully signed contracts with, just to give you an idea of how to best prepare for your demo lesson videos. I also like to share transparent videos of my earnings, just to give you an idea of how much money can be made in this industry. And I also like to offer teaching tips. So those are the things that you will find here on this channel. If you are a return viewer, thank you so much for joining me. So as I said, I'm going to share with you this update demo lesson for Education First. With Education First, you teach 3 levels of learners. You have small stars who are between the ages of 5 and 6. You have your high flyers who are between the ages of 7 and 10. And you also have trailblazers who are between the ages of 11 and 15. So for this particular lesson, this is for a small star. So I have this little note here just as a reminder to myself that when you teach your demo lesson, you do have access to 2 of the tools on the platform. So for the small stars lesson, you will have access to the text option, as well as your student will have access to the pencil. So you have to determine how you will use those tools. So this is a simulation of what the slides actually look like. This is one slide where you are assessing your student's ability to recognize a tree. And this is another slide where you are assessing to see if your student knows how to use prepositions correctly. So to teach this particular slide, I would simply ask the question, what is it? They say tree, great job. It's a tree. To see if they can identify not only the tree, but also the spelling of the word tree, I would say tree. What number? And it is numbered on the slide. So if they say 3, give them praises. Great job. So now you want to encourage a full sentence because this sentence is written out on the slide. I will ask the question again. What is it? Great job. If they still give you one word response, tree, I would encourage a full sentence by saying, let's read. It's. Great job. Ask the question again so they can give you a full sentence independently. What is it? Great job. And that is all you have to do with that particular slide. So for this slide, you are assessing to see if your student can identify and use prepositions correctly. So again, this is what the actual slide looks like. There's a tree and then there's a river. This is my poor drawing of a river. So again, these are numbered on the slide, 1, 2, 3. So to teach this lesson, I would simply ask the question again, what is it? They say it's a tree. They should say it's a tree because we just did this slide. It's a tree. Give them praises. Great job. So now you want to see if they can identify the preposition that identifies the location of this tree. So I'll ask the question, where is the tree? If they say next to the river, great job. Give them praises, but you want to make sure they know how to identify what they've just said to you. So I would say next to. What number? Again, these are numbered on the slide, 1, 2, 3. If they say number 3, great. So now you want to encourage a full sentence response. Where is the tree? If they still say next to the river, here is where you would encourage full sentence response by using scaffolding, which is simply helping your student along during the lesson. So I would say, where is the tree? The tree is next to the river. Great job. Where is the tree? And this is encouraging full sentence response. The tree is next to the river. Great job. And that is all you do with those slides for your small stars lesson. So the next lesson is for the high flyers. And for this particular slide, you do have access to two of the tools on here as well. I think for the high flyers, you have access to the text option as well as the your student has access to the pencil. Again, you have to determine how you will best use those tools during your demo lesson. So for this particular slide, you have 10 sight words. I just chose these two from the 10. So the first thing I would do is assess whether or not my student can identify each of these letters by simply asking the question, what is it? They say M. Great. M says, what sound? They say ma. You don't want them saying ma, so I would say, let's try again. M says, Great. What is it? They say O. Great. It's O. O says, what sound? Ah, great. What is it? B. It's B. B says, what sound? B. Great. Let's sound the word. So now you want to make sure they can sound each letter individually. B. Mob. Great job. B. Mob. Great. Move on to the next word. What is it? L. It's L. L says, what sound? L. You don't want them saying L. Let's try again. L says L. Great. What is it? O. It's O. O says, what sound? Ah, great. What is it? G. It's G. G says, what sound? G. Great. You want to make sure they can sound each letter individually. Let's sound the word. L. Ah. G. Log. Great job. And that is all you do with that particular slide. So the third lesson is a Trailblazers lesson, and you're teaching the words what and which. So before introducing your student to the material, I would first assess whether or not they can use the words what and which correctly. So to do that, I would have two props that are the same, but either different colors or different sizes. I will say that for most of the Trailblazer students, they are very familiar with the material and they know how to use the vocabulary. However, for the sake of a demo lesson, you want to show that you're able to teach the vocabulary. So again, for what and which, I will have two props that are the same, but different colors and or sizes. So I would ask my student, Lisa, what is it? It's an apple. Lisa, which apple do you like? If she says, I likes the green apple, you can know that she knows how to use the words what and which, so you can introduce her to the material. So you have her read the sentence, would you like? So again, you will have access to the pencil tool as well as the text tool. You can text on the slide, so you can determine how you would use those tools, but I would have my student to circle what word is correct. Would you like? Can you circle what word is correct? What would you like? Which would you like? Can you circle? Have them circle. They circle what? Great job. Now have them read the sentence. What would you like? Lisa, what would you like? I'd like an apple. Great. Apple do you want? What apple do you want? Which apple do you want? Can you circle? Have them circle what word is correct? If she circles which, great job. Have her read the sentence. Which apple do you want? Great. Lisa, which apple do you want? I want the green apple. Great job. And that is all you have to do for that particular slide. Again, this is a simulation of what the actual slide looks like. They're actually referencing scrapbooks in the slide or sketchbooks, but I use apples because those are the only things that I had that were the same but different colors. There is a second slide for the Trailblazer demo lesson. You're teaching the words might and will. So again, you will have access to two tools on this demo lesson as well. You'll have access to the text tool. You can text on the slide, and your student will have access to the pencil tool. So you have to determine how you will use those tools during your demo lesson. So this is a simulation of what one of the sentences says. It says, I blank go to the mall. I would have my student read the sentence. I go to the mall. Can you circle what word is correct? Will, might. They circle might. Great job. Have them read the sentence. I might go to the mall. I brush my teeth. Can you circle what word is correct? I might brush my teeth. I will brush my teeth. They say will. Great job. Have them read the sentence. I will brush my teeth. And have them circle to make sure they identify the correct word. That is all you have to do for that demo lesson. Thank you so much for watching this video. I do hope that you found it to be helpful. If so, please give me a like and I'll see you in my next video. Teach happy. Happy teaching.